women who know how to use men to their advantage, if that makes sense. And we know there's a lot of women like that in this world who can literally, if they need a vacation, book flight right now. You get what I'm saying? If they need if they need bills paid, you know what I'm saying? Now, granted, that comes with stipulations, illegal. You know,
what kind of
now,
stipulations?
shit, would you call that legal prostitution? Or is that a form of prostitution? Is a woman getting flued out or using men to her advantage?
I wouldn't say. Let me look up the definition of prostitution. I wouldn't say exactly prostitution itself, right? Because I think that men should provide, right, in certain senses, and that women should know their value, right? Now, I think that if you are directly correlating, right, access to having sex with you with a dollar amount, and you're selling it like that, then that's prostitution.
So you saying if a woman isn't a actual,
because that'd be more of an escort service.
Yeah. I be thinking that too, because I'm like, isn't that the same shit? Because okay, if you getting flued out for sex or anything like that, or if you're directly using men to monetarily to give up sex, then that would be a form of prostitution, right?
Well, yeah. I mean, like you an escort at that point, right? Because prostitution is complete transaction for sex, right? What makes it an escort is the fact that they going on dates, they being seen with these people, right? Things of that nature. So it's an escort service.
So you don't believe being flued out is prostitution?
I think, well, because most prostitutes, they get paid directly with cash.
I mean, what if she get the fly out the hotel and the cash?
Hey, it sounds like she got a business.
That's all I'm saying. And you know, like,
yeah, I was trying to be kind with it, but for surely, but it's tough to say. Well, yeah, if you giving money, for sure, I think that that's prostitution. I ain't never.
Bro, this is why I say that, because there's women who make a career out of that.
But yeah, I think that if I think that that's what a lot of women today make a lifestyle out of. I'm not fucking for free. So they mean, and you don't have to say I'm fucking for money, but when you say I'm not fucking for free, you're basically saying I'd rather live a lifestyle fucking for money. Right? Now, I grew up in Oakland, California, and in Oakland, California, there was a place called High Street, and on High Street, there would be hoes running down the track.
Right.
Now, when I say hoes running down the track, I'm not talking about, they signing up for the Olympics, right? I'm talking about they'd be down there dressed with the mini skirts, ass out, titties out, hair done, nails done, and they look amazingly beautiful back in those days. I don't know what they look like now, right? So, of course, somebody pull up, they tell them to hop in a car, they give them some money, they have sex with them, right? That's the track, right? Now, today, you can't tell if the average woman walking down the street would be dressed exactly like those women that I used to see when I was younger, and I couldn't tell the difference, right? The only difference now is these women, they can cut out the middleman, which will be the pimp, right? And they can say, hey, I'm going to pimp myself, because now Instagram is going to allow me to, place my services on the platform, right? And so they're saying, okay, how do I get clientele? Well, I need to market myself. How do you market yourself? You need to be extremely lustful and provocative, right? And know what your clients want, your Johns. So they go get naked. They go put the titties out. They go have the ass out. They're the ones that really into it. They invest in their body to buy the parts that's for the job. So now they go in and source supplies and materials.
I'm gonna hit you with one. Do you believe stripping and having the OnlyFans makes a woman low vibration?
I think I would say the clientele, right, and the industry of stripping and OnlyFans is low vibrational. So I'll let them answer that themselves.
So you believe it's the men who make it low vibration?
Yeah, because what is it? It's lust. Lust is a lower vibration. Love is a higher vibration. So you're not in the love industry, you're in the lust industry. So I think that's something that all strippers and OnlyFans people are aware of. They're taking advantage of, right? A lower vibrational industry so that they can tap in and they can make some money off of it. It's like selling junk food is low vibrational. They know that. They're not trying to sell high vibrational food. OnlyFans models and strippers are not trying to sell you, a high vibrational industry. They know they selling sex. So
Right.
strippers know that they whole industry and OnlyFans is low vibrational. I don't think that they even delusional to that.
That's why I heard Charleston White say something. He said those girls have to be high and drunk in order to even do that profession. So there's no way they could do it sober. And I said, I never thought of it that way. Like I never thought of it like, damn, these girls probably be drunk or high out of their mind because they probably don't even want to be in reality while they're there.
A lot of
You
them
know?
are. Well, see, a lot of them either it may be through poverty, it may be through sometimes low education, sometimes
Sex
it's
trafficking.
trauma. Yes, sometimes it's sex trafficking, but a lot of those women be smart too because they see reality from a very dry perspective. They see things for exactly what they are, and they don't fool themselves per se, right? They fool everybody else, right? And so a lot of them girls be intelligent and they know what they're doing, and they do, and that's what makes them good at their job because they have techniques and strategies that they can apply right towards that job and to figure out what's the best way to get the most amount of money out this situation. So they understand men at a high level that most of society don't even get to see, right? And they see things in society where, when you see a man in his raw form a lot, which is being in that environment, they think of things differently.
You know what's crazy, man? I don't even judge any of that. Like I kind of just I heard this term like every man got his own sin. So whatever somebody doing in life, I just be like, I don't even see the world as like I do see the world as high and low vibration, but I really don't like I don't know how to explain it. I don't really knock somebody for what they do, if that makes sense. Like, okay, if you decide to strip, cool. If you decide to sell drugs, cool. Only thing I'm really against is like stealing and killing people for no reason. You know what I'm saying? But other than that,
Yeah, I
I
think
just get it.
I think most people are doing. I think those professions have bleeded over now. It's like one woman may be getting paid for stripping and twerking, right, while the other ones are doing the same thing and not getting paid for it. So it's like that's kind of
Are you
where we at
copying
right
the
now
whole
with
concept?
society. Women will be ass naked, doing the exact same thing that a stripper do, just not getting paid for it. So they kind of blend it over now. It ain't really no fine lines.